this season, sitting in the top half of the table. 10 years ago, they were getting ready to play Darlington in the 4th tier. So these are very good days indeed for Steve Bruce and his men, who performed without fear at all right the way through this season. And so live from the Barclays Premier League, can Yelovich, as you've been hearing, but that deal isn't finalised yet, and summer signing Yannick Sagbo continues today. Steve Bruce again opts for a 3-5-2 formation, and there's one change from the last Premier League game at Liverpool. George Boyd, who's in great form, seemed to be getting into a very, very good groove indeed. I think they like it, that all the publicity going on at the moment is about the problems at Manchester United and West Ham and Arsenal. City getting possession, and then Al Mohammadi, and that was difficult. The check is clean sheet hopes were under threat for a moment there.
That was wicked, Ian. Look at the band movement, and it just bounced.
Needs some support. Oscar's arriving. Torres, he deflected and goes behind for a corner kick.
Well, it was a fast break by Chelsea. Torres decides.
Does well there, very good bit of hold-up play. Livermore from a long way out, and Cech beats it away with his fist.
Well, it's great play by Sagbo, and it's not a bad shot by Livermore. If this hasn't got any bend on it, then I'm expecting Petr Cech to hold that.
Week or two, we'll see how it develops. Terry with a mistake there. Sagbo! Oh, he's put it wide of the post. And he spared the blushes of John Terry there, but that was typical, really, of the way Chelsea have performed here in the first half an hour.
Yeah, very lax. John Terry, a sloppy ball in the first few seconds of the game.
One, and it comes out here. Oscar! Oh, tremendous piece of work that was. It seemed Oscar had to score. McGregor was brilliant.
Well, look at Oscar's reaction. He's just bemused how he didn't score there. First things first, it's a fabulous little move by Chelsea. What a fantastic ball, just takes a deflection, but look at that for a save. He's just gambled, hasn't he? You cannot have reactions like that to go one way. He's decided he's going that way, and the ball goes there. What reaction that was from McGregor.
One of the saves of the... Will be tempted to try his luck here, and McGregor back-pedalling fast and smart enough to turn it over.
Well, my gut feeling is this is what Tom Huddleston was trying to do before. Just get that shape on the ball. Look at the way he hits it, almost a side-footed shot. With the ball just goes in all kinds of directions and dips so much. I mean, it really is a technique that players try to actually turn up the heat and to try to nick this 3 points.
No changes that we can see at the start of the second half. Look at this run, twinkle-toed run through the defence, but he couldn't finish it. Apparently he spent most of Thursday practicing shots from different angles in the penalty area. Hazard.
Well, look at this balance. He's a joy to watch, isn't he? He only had a little bit more space there to get.
He's looking for his first goal, by the way, of the season, Louise. Oh, and again that one dipped, and again McGregor was wise enough to it. Beaten away with a little difficulty.
Well, that's the beauty of that type of free kick. You simply can't catch.
Knock a little more heavily on the hull door. Nice, this. Hazard, opening up a bit. Hazard, that's it! 1-0. The door's been opened, and it's him again. Eden Hazard in the week of his 23rd birthday.
Well, I've been banging on about him all day, Ian. He is sensational, no other words. He dances, he glides. Most people would have just taken aim and had a shot there, but no. He sees a little, just the defender diving in, puts his nerve and takes another touch, and it opens up perfectly. And what about the finish? Drills it right into that bottom corner. Individual goal from Hazard.
Well, we've been saying on Thursday of this week he spent a lot of extra time in training practicing exactly that kind of thing. And there's a payoff for you.
Well, practice makes perfect, doesn't it? And he couldn't really have placed that any better. It was a lovely goal by him. Nice set-up play, nice link-back play from Torres. But really, it was all about Hazard, wasn't it?
As well. Here's Torres for Chelsea now. Ramirez for company up there. Torres goes alone and finishes it! his 200th Premier League appearance, scores for the Premier League game running, and Chelsea now are on their way to the top.
Well, it's the beauty of being a striker, isn't it, that you can have an average day, which in my opinion Fernando Torres has had, but then you can produce one moment of magic and you can be the hero. He just slides past Alex Bruce. Really, I don't think he does enough, and I'm not even sure that Torres catches this too great either, but it flies into the near post of Alan McGregor's goal, and that settles it. Chelsea back to the top of the league, first time in a long while.
Jose Mourinho knows from a long, long way up Huddleston it was speculative, and it was...
Yeah, I think it's pretty easy, isn't it, in the end. Alex Bruce doesn't really do enough. Torres just walks past him really and shoots low and hard past McGregor.
He won't have been too pleased himself, I think, to be beaten on his post like that, but I guess it's a day where you'd forgive him anything after the save.